recap where we're at. Lucie's still missing, you and Dr. Fitness keep making eyes, and all the while you're spending every day with your ex-best friend and somehow not addressing what had driven you two apart.
I wouldn't have phrased everything as such, but yes. Though all that was about to change.
Then tell us, what happened next?
Well, a week after my vital plasma therapy, I returned to my office and my assistant, Benjamin Novak, accosted me with compliments.
The hair, the skin, the energy. Respectfully, you ate and left no crumbs.
I left no crumbs?
Period.
Okay.
Can I be real with you for a moment, though?
Respectfully?
I say this in the most HR-friendly way possible. You look a little too good. Like filtered and face-tuned, smoothed out to the max.
I'm being healthy. Eating well, working out, getting facials for once.
No filler?
No.
No facelift?
No!
All right. Well, don't mind me as I vigorously apply my $100 moisturizer and pray for miracles.
Benny, you do not need a $100 moisturizer. And I don't even pay you enough to afford that. You're gorgeous.
You're obsessed with me. This is a workplace.
Respectfully. You know the $10 bottles at CVS do pretty much the same thing.
I can't have a guy over surely rummaging through my toiletries post-coital, only to discover my CVS knockoffs.
Really? We went from no crumbs to post-coital? I really don't understand your generation.
Arlo, it's different for the gays. By 30, we qualify for AARP. They're gonna put me in a home for geriatric twinks.
It doesn't have to be that way. Be the change you want to see in the world.
Okay, Chaperone.
More like Gandhi.
Oh, I love his music.
Point is, I get that you came of age in a time that was all about social trends, TikTok dances, and highlight reels. But real life is not a highlight reel. And while every guy out there may seem to have six-pack abs and poreless skin, the truth is, everyone has pores and only 2% of men have a six-pack.
How do you know that?
I Googled it once. Benny, please. The best man for you is the man that loves you entirely for who you are. Blemishes and all.
Blemishes?
You know what I mean.
Heard. And are you taking your own advice these days?
I am. Yeah, this is me. The best version of me in a long-ass time. Now, I'm gonna work for a bit, then head out around 1.
Sounds good. Oh, by the way, I went to Sunset Ridge and brought all your dad's stuff over to the storage unit.
Great. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, of course.
And can you push this afternoon's new associate interviews? Let's start them next week. Please apologize to all on my behalf.
Are you sure? We're getting pretty backlogged.
Thanks, Benny. Close the door.
Yep, no problem.
Turn it up and pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Arlo, volume not too loud for you.
I'm good.
8 and great, and 6. Keep going. 4, almost there. 2, 1, and you're done. Woo, goddesses. Beautiful work, and congrats to Arlo on completing her 17th module.
Only 4 more to go.
Incredible work today, everyone. Hey, Arlo, 18th module in the can. You're so close to unlocking Vital Tier. Then, finally, you can experience the tuning room.
Almost there. Hold the door.
Hello, come on in. This salt sauna, one of my faves.
Yeah, it's so good.
So what's up, girlina? How you doing?
Jade, these last few weeks have been unreal. I still can't believe you walked into my office that day the way you did.
Guess it was meant to be.
Yeah.
And hey, Rockstar, I heard you only have a few modules left.
Oh, wow. You did? You heard?
Yeah, word spreads fast.
Yep, it does. Speaking of which, Jade, I don't know when else or how else to say this, but 5 years ago, you broke my heart.
Oh, well, you know that was never my intention.
No, I didn't know. All I knew was that you couldn't afford to leave New York for Elsbeth's wedding.
Right.
And so I paid for your flight out here to LA, bought you a dress, and gave you my little guest house to stay in for as long as you needed till you got back on your feet. So to overhear you in my own home, wasted, spewing lies about me, about how I probably blew an investor to start my practice, about what a tight ass I had become, telling all our friends from college that no man would ever want to marry a woman who was already married to her job. Jade, it killed me.
I didn't know you could hear me.
Oh my God. Girl, the whole block could hear you. And I didn't even so much as flirt with an investor to start my practice, okay? My work spoke for itself. Was that such a crazy idea?
Lo, sometimes friends talk a little shit about each other, okay? It doesn't mean they don't love one another.
This wasn't a little shit, Jade. Your words were cruel. And see, 5 years later, you're still being defensive about it.
I'm not being... That whole weekend was mortifying. Okay?
What?
Reuniting with all our friends, everyone with their big jobs and hot spouses and gorgeous homes, and me, single, unemployed, crashing on pull-out couches, still drinking more than I could handle. It was soul-crushing. I spent my 20s hustling so hard, and I had nothing to show for it.
You had so much to show for it. In spite of what you felt like you were lacking, I still loved you. I still loved your wit and the way you saw the world. I still loved your curiosity and how good you were at disarming people, like making them feel special. Jade, you've always commanded a room like nobody else I've known. But after that weekend, you never even apologized.
Lo, I never heard from you again.
I never heard from you again. Why did you never just say you were sorry?
I guess it felt easier to move on.
Easier to lose me?
No, easier to avoid dealing with myself.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Lo. I am. I failed you. I failed both of us. Our decade of friendship. Oh, I wish I could have apologized at the time, but the truth is, the self-loathing was unbearable. And honestly, I didn't think you'd understand. It was just easier to be a bitch than a mess. You have to clean up messes. Bitches just bark. It's easier to ignore.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm just so glad you're back in my life.
Ditto.
Hey, let's be real with each other. From now on, always.
Yes, and kind.
And kind. Deal?
Deal.
Hey, come here. Ow.
What is it?
My tears are all blending with my sweat. I feel like I'm getting baptized in here.
Well, this is our house of worship.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, hi, Miss Bathory.
Hi, Jade. Arlo, are you ready for your signature Hemera massage?
Yeah.
Ooh, your 19th module. Go, enjoy. I'll see you here tomorrow.
I had done that plasma facial with Miss Bathory, but this was my first time getting a massage from her. The space looked like one of those high-end wellness rooms I had seen profiled in Architectural Digest. Golden fixtures and candlelight, woven tapestries, a potted Japanese maple. There was a mist machine, scent of vetiver, and the gentle sounds of a bamboo spout fountain.
Have you disrobed? Are you under the sheets?
Yes, come in.
Very good.
The whole experience began like normal. Well, normal for Hemera, at least.
We'll begin with a Reiki sequence, followed by a Swedish massage, and then we'll incorporate some craniosacral therapy.
What's that?
It's a gentle form of bodywork focused on your craniosacral system, the membranes and cerebrospinal fluid surrounding your brain and spinal cord.
Okay.
Most massages target our earthbound muscles. Craniosacral therapy works on the oceans underneath.
Right, of course.
Think of it as a way to release tensions in the fascia of your soul. Is something funny?
No, not at all.
And then we'll end today with a stagnant identity release.
Sounds good?
Look, I know. Some of the language we use here at Hemera can be florid and grandiloquent, to say the least. But that's only because ordinary words, they fall short of describing transformative experiences that are this extraordinary.
Totally. For sure.
Remember, trust the process. Now, close your eyes and let's begin. Breathe in. Breathe out.
I remember about an hour later being in a state of deep relaxation when Miss Bathory leaned down and whispered in my ear.
Are you okay with a little nick on your hand?
Truly, I didn't feel a thing, but when I turned my head, I could see the blood flowing from my hand through an IV line into a pouch on a nearby stand. What's happening? I awoke in a different room. Miss Bathory was gone, but standing over me was Jonathan?
Hey, Arlo.
Where am I?
You're in our recovery suite. Miss Bathory said you opted in for the stagnant identity release.
I did?
Yes, you did.
What is it?
Think of it as a more elegant form of bloodletting, a euphoric experience in and of itself, and much like the vital plasma therapy you opted in for, a way for us to refine your blood and make the most of it.
Okay.
Don't worry. You'll feel like your usual peppy self in about 20 minutes.
Oh, didn't know I was ever peppy.
I think you're many wonderful things, and yes, peppy is one of them.
Stop. You'll make a girl blush. And then all the blood will quite literally go to my head.
Well, we don't want that. How was the rest of your experience? Isn't Miss Bathory a tremendous practitioner?
Yeah.
I know, her methods are a bit unconventional, but really, she's straight up cosmic, I swear.
Yeah, she's, one of a kind.
Right? I think we're so lucky to share time and space with her. She's so wise. I always feel like I'm learning new things, and I hope to keep learning from her for years to come.
That's sweet. You're sweet.
Thanks. Sorry, I have to run and teach a class.
No, wait. Can we spend a few more minutes talking about how wonderful I am, though?
Oh, there's plenty of time to do that.
Yeah? Okay, one question, then, before you go. Well, I'm still feeling a bit delirious.
Lay it on me.
What are you doing tomorrow night? I can't believe we're doing this.
What? Going on a date?
No, come on. This was inevitable. I mean, eating ice cream. I saw the meal plans in the welcome packet. Isn't this a big Hemera no-no?
Life is meant to be enjoyed. As my father used to say, everything in moderation, including moderation.
Okay, so does that, include cocaine and murder? In moderation, I mean.
I'll amend the phrase to almost everything, okay? So, what flavor did you get?
Mint chip. You?
Pistachio, saffron, rose water.
Adventurous.
Delicious is what it is. Something different. How many times in your life have you ordered mint chip?
Are you calling me basic?
No. I'm just trying to expand your horizons. Want a taste?
Sure. Okay. Okay, that is different. You want to switch?
Sure. You have a little mint chip on the edge of your lips.
Did I get it?
No, the other side. May I? There.
You gonna eat it?
Should I?
I mean, it's national policy. No mint chip left behind.
Classic. Dependable.
Right? Okay, so real talk. How does a triple IV go from publishing in medical journals to detoxing Angelinos with existential dread? Hell of a pivot.
More so a fulfillment.
Say more.
Stealing my lines now. Okay. Well, the reality of working in medicine didn't exactly end up matching why I got into it in the first place, which was to help people. I did a few years post-residency at Cornell. It was good at first, I guess, but the bureaucracy, the burnout, logging more hours, talking with insurance companies than my own patients, it no longer felt right. Or sustainable. Hemera was an opportunity to bring my whole self to work. All my passions and expertise. I make my own hours, I see my impact in real time, and now I feel like I'm actually helping people.
Guess I'm still seeking fulfillment myself.
You're not where you wanted to be,
A divorced workaholic with more clients than friends?
but you have your own practice, your own home. You're successful, smart, gorgeous.
Oh, so now I'm gorgeous.
You know you are.
I don't know what I know anymore.
If there's something you want to change, say it aloud. Then take the steps to make it happen.
Okay, well, I'd like to work less. And not just by putting off work, escaping every day to Hemera.
Has work always been the dominant focus in your life?
No.
When did it change?
Well, both my parents had Parkinson's.
Wow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it sucked. I'm an only child, so it fell on me to take care of them. They aged so quickly. It was as if my life had fast-forwarded, if that makes sense. Like, I was living in the future of my life, not my present reality.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, my parents were never great with saving money. I could have helped them, but my mom refused to live in a long-term care facility. Probably for the best. She would have been interred to those sweet old ladies. About 8 years ago, I moved to Silver Lake, to this place with a little guest house in the back, a place where I could take care of them. But after a while, I stopped taking care of myself. My mom died a couple years later. That's when I started to work more. And my dad died, well, 7 months ago now. And since then, I've just filled every day with work. Because if I focus on that, on scaling my practice, I don't have to, well, practice anything else.
Thanks for being so open with me.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to practice now?
I want to practice making more space in my life, in my calendar, in my head. More quiet, more fun. I want to try new things.
Pistachio, saffron, rose water.
Exactly.
What else?
I want to travel, scale mountains, jump off cliffs into the sea.
Yeah?
I want to do dumb things, be spontaneous and a little reckless.
I like that.
And I want to feel you kissing every inch of my body.
When?
Now. Jonathan.
No, lay back. Let me do all the work now.
Morning.
Morning indeed. Water, coffee.
Yes, please to both.
Sleep well?
Yeah, this bed is
Cashmere, mohair, and silk. Exquisite, right?
like beyond. I don't know how I'm gonna get up.
Well, I was about to hop in the shower if you care to join me.
That's enough of an incentive. Let me grab a mint first. Go ahead. I'll join you in a few. So I leaned over and grabbed my jacket off the floor. And when I reached into my pocket, I found my mints along with Lucie's business card. I didn't quite realize until that moment that 2 weeks had passed since I last saw her. I had brought her up a week prior with Jade, who told me not to worry, who said she'd be back soon, but still, I hadn't seen Lucie back at Hemera, and she still hadn't responded to any of my texts or calls.
So what did you do?
I snapped into work mode, like real work mode, for the first time in weeks. And when I get into that zone, nothing else matters. So I grabbed my cell and looked Lucie up on Instagram. Her profile had like 8 photos, none of which from the last few years, but in half of them, she was smiling with her husband, a real lumberjack of a guy named Rick. And in one of the photos, I could see he was dressed in a police uniform. It appeared to be one of those badge pinning ceremonies. I saw that she had tagged him, so I went to his profile, equally anemic, and I DM'd him. Hi there, you don't know me, but I met Lucie about a month ago. I'm concerned about her. Can we talk?
Arlo!
Yeah, 1 sec. And sure enough, a minute later, Rick responded. There's a cafe right near my precinct in Santa Monica, Sawtell and Missouri. Can you meet now?
You joining or what?
Actually, I gotta run. Forgot I had a meeting. So sorry. I'll see you later this week. And I was out the door, grabbing a seat at this cafe 20 minutes later, when a man with kind eyes, a beer belly, and a mustache approached my table.
Arlo?
Hi, Rick. Yes, have a seat. Got us 2 coffees.
Thanks.
I wasn't expecting to hear back from you so quickly.
Have you spoken to Lucie in the last couple weeks?
No. We met at this private club about a month ago. Do you know about it?
I know she joined some sort of wellness program, but she didn't tell me much else.
Right. We are sworn to secrecy.
So you're a member too?
I am. We joined the same day. When was the last time you saw her?
About 2 weeks ago. Ever since we moved out here, she's had a hard time adjusting. Working long hours, stressed all the time. Back in Philly, she was always in great shape, physically, mentally, but lately, she just kept losing weight, looking pale and tired all the time, snapping at things that never used to bother her. Then 2 weeks ago, she texted me from work saying she needed space and time, that she was going on some kind of wellness retreat. Do you know about it?
I don't.
Said they didn't allow phones or communication with the outside world, and that she'd be back in about 2 weeks. It didn't really sound like her, but we had been fighting lately, and I just didn't want to push. I just miss my wife. And I hope she's healing in the way she needs.
Yeah, me too.
You said you were worried about her?
Not any more than you are. I guess she'll be back any day now.
I hope so. Here, take my number. If you hear from her, let me know.
Will do. Hey, do you know who brought her to the wellness club? It's referral only.
Oh, yeah. An old friend of hers from Philly.
What's her name?
His name. Jonathan Harkness.